Hi guys! So, I have just chosen all the fanfictions I will be reading today. I've chosen 5. I'll probably do like 1 or 2 more because, but I will try to do like 5 videos every single day. But I'm unsure if I will be able to do it tomorrow because it's Halloween and I have a lot of things planned with my friends. So I'm sorry if there won't be so many videos tomorrow or if they will, for example, only be 1. But this is a fan request. They requested a Midoriya Izuku ex-listener, Fluff. And his name is Mr. Snuggles, written by Dia_0724. Let's begin. Izuku smiled warmly at the sight before him. His girlfriend was sleeping on his mother's sofa, hugging an old brown rabbit to her chest. She wore one of his all-night shirts, which he had given her to borrow for the night time she was staying at his home. Oh, I just got a really nice comment. I will be answering that later. His mother, Inko, had asked her to stay over for a week while she was going to visit her aunt, who was becoming ill due to her old age. Wyan had obviously agreed to this proposition, wanting to spend time with her boyfriend, and also wanting to help out Inko by looking after her home. She knew that Izuku was completely capable of completing the task, which needed to be done around the household, but she wanted to lighten the load on his shoulders. He really appreciated his girlfriend knowing how much she wanted to care from him. He always thanked her for the little things she would do for him, which included making food when she could, assisting him studying since she was on one of the top 3 in her class for testing marks, and giving him hugs and kisses whenever he was feeling down or stressed. He would often try to repay her for the things she did, though she would never allowed him to fully reciprocate the action she completed for him. He sat down beside her sleeping form, gazing down at her with a small smile on his face. Oh, it's a cute picture. He loved how peaceful she looked while she was sleeping. Her face became much more gentle looking than it usually did. She was the person who would stick up for her when Kajan got too close to hurting him, or when he did hurt him. Her quirk involved being able to paralyze people if she consumed their blood, a bit like Saint's blood curled, though she didn't have to worry about the blood types, the same way he did. She usually just gave him a little cut, licking the blood and then telling him off for hurting her boyfriend and other people. He gazed back at her for a moment, noticing her beautiful eye-colored eyes were open and gazing at him curiously. She had a small, tired smile on her face, which made Izuku blush hard and dark. Hey, did you sleep well? Yeah, you shouldn't have let me fall asleep. She began to sit up, and finished cleaning the window. He pressed his finger against her lips, silencing his girlfriend as she watched her surprised expression while smiling gently. A blush began to form on Wayne's cheeks. He leaned in towards her face before gently pecking her nose. She closed her eyes and smiled at him as he lay down with her. They both looked at each other, just taking the time to appreciate each other's presence, as he done many times. Wayne giggled as she pulled her old brown rabbit, Mr. Snuggles, as she had dubbed him, to her chest. Izuku smiled at the pair. She had the rabbit since she was a child, and secretly brought it everywhere she could with her. It was her last memory of her grandmother, who passed away a few years prior. He remembered her telling that it was a birthday present from her, once which she treasured for most of her life. She let out a tiny yawn, making Izuku smile at how adorable he thought she was. Wayne gently began to trace his scars, eventually dozing off. The whole time her boyfriend was watching her closely, taking in every feature of her appearance. He too struggled to keep his eyes open. For a few minutes, he allowed himself to crumble to darkness, resting in the warmth of his loving arms. Aww, that was cute. Aww. I love that fanfiction. But I'll see you guys next video. Bye!